football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get here without a single blemish on the record. Can you believe it? Now one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the #2 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Michigan Wolverines offense comes on the field first today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. I can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running back with the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Cut over the middle. It's Simpson. The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, it looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
The Wolverines trying to cash in here in the red zone. Not much of a game there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Georgia's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Movement here from the tight end. To throw, it's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. What a kick. It's good from 57. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. And they make it a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And the Wolverines churn out another first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. I'm not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They bring him down, but a solid game there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. 6th play of the drive coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Simpson. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Trying the run, it's Marshall. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the quarterback dropping back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Michigan. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Dogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's got it at the 15. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. Catch made by the tight end. Making people miss. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They lose a yard on the ball. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Back to pass. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. He's got it right near the end zone. Nowhere to run. Out corral him for no gain. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick completion with the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's an out route. The catch made. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st down, it's play action. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. 1st down and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Bull carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the run, it's Frazier. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He's got it near the end zone, and he scores! Touchdown, Georgia! They're setting out to try the PAT. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 1st down and more. He's still on it. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. 1st down and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Stockton. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Thomas. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw again. Tight end makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over him. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle, it's Moore.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab near the sticks, it's McCulley. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Grab near the sticks. It's Simpson. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Michigan.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good. But there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that's about.
Looking to kick defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
We get the second half started with the running play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
We're already playing with the lead here in the national championship. This defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. That completion makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion and trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pump over the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Fighting off the defender. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. That completion sets up an important third down play. Running the room with a sneak. Quick
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Makes the grab, it's Thomas. So check it out, here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Bringing pressure. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And they'll just down it right here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And they've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still going to be stopped for a loss. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Stockton. A screen to the wide receiver. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and still going. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Makes the catch. It's Bell. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Grab behind the line. It's Branch. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Dogs. Now they line up to kick the extra point. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. The short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Caught near the sticks, and Simpson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That gain sets up a third down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's McCulley. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after they didn't completion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Michigan! Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Ramp down the middle. It's Frazier. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Press coverage now from the secondary. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's reeled in. It's Thomas. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The completion makes it 2nd down. On the ground, it's Frazier. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Moves out of the pocket. Finding space at the 20. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle, it's Frazier. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass, it's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. No, they're stopped in short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Grinding away with a running game. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. To throw, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's another deep shot. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the point after is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. How he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Ball handed off. Breaking tackles.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught in the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
Now, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Michigan Wolverines.